What's up guys? Another day. If you can see back there, the 240 is there. I actually can drive her. I don't know if I've said it before. It is drivable. It's just not good. Today we're going to compression test her and see if maybe it's a bad head gasket, maybe the valves are bad, the timing's off, whatever. We're going to do compression test, make sure everything is good there, and if everything's good there, that's one less thing to worry about. So let's just jump right in. Alright guys, so step one, we are going to take the spark plugs, we're going to disconnect them, take the spark plugs out, and then we're also going to disconnect this plug at the distributor just so there's no spark that's not really doing anything in there. And then we're also going to disable the fuel system. We'll take out the fuse for the fuel pump. Okay guys, so if you were wondering why I had to jump it with Mia, for some reason the battery is putting out 12.5, 12.7 volts, which is more than enough to crank the starter hidden in there, but for some reason I didn't want to do it, so jumped it, we were good. Now every cylinder was between 180 and 185, which is where it needs to be, so compression is good, which rules out head gasket, bad bent valve, or something wrong with whatever. So I think it's a sensor, so I'm going to clean the MAF, and then I'm going to check vacuum lines. I've already checked the injectors, we're good there. For some reason it's running rich, so it could be that. It could be the EGR, which is this boy back here. This guy is the EGR. I'm going to check all the vacuum lines, including the one on the fuel pressure regulator, which is this guy. There's a little line. So yeah, I'll start reassembling that, get that off, plug that back in, put the fuse pump relay back in. It's that one there. I couldn't really find any information on the internet, but it is that one there. It's apparently supposed to be blue. Mine's green, so I don't know. But to recap, cap is new, rotor is new, spark plug wires are new, spark plugs are new, the MAF is new, the fuel pump is new. The fuel filter's fine, works good. The injectors are fine, they work good. There was, I think, somewhere in here, there was a little bit of damage. I think it just went through the electrical tape. Because the intake did fall, stopped the clutch fan from going, which is why I thought it overheated and maybe warped the head. But we have good compression, so that's not the case. And there's no coolant in the oil. So we're good there. So I mean, we're really narrowing it down and not getting any answers. So that's always fun.
guys look in there, right there, and there. I disconnected that, but it didn't take a lot to disconnect it, and it was barely on there. And I think that's what the hissing was coming from, so I think that's a vacuum leak. So I'm going to put a zip tie on it, try to push it up as high as I can, and hopefully that solves it. Alright guys, you kind of see the zip tie there right in the center of your screen, right under that loop. Hopefully that's what it is, so we're going to start it up.
Somewhere in there, so they're both good. The back two are 9.5. So I think that's the problem. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna replace the two, because I don't want to, because ejectors aren't really cheap. It's like $400 to replace all four, so I'm just gonna do the two because I don't want to be pouring money into a motor that I'm gonna be swapping out in kind of the near future. Or I'm hoping honestly to get this bad boy in right around between my birthday and Christmas, which is October and December. Hoping to get the motor in and then tuned by like January. So yeah, that's the goal. So going off that timeline, you're supposed to replace 4, but since it's not a long period of time that the motor's gonna be in the car, I'm going to just order 2. And if down the line they go out before, then you know, oh well, then I fucked up. That's on me. I'll have to get more. But yeah, so I'll just do that and pray that that is the problem, because everything else is practically brand new, and I couldn't find any vacuum leaks apart from the one that I showed you guys, which honestly maybe wasn't even a vacuum leak. I don't even know. It looks like it's connected to the EGR system, which I ordered a block-off plate for the EGR. I don't think I'm going to delete the whole system because it involves more than just the block-off plate, and with the engine in the car, it's kind of hard to get to some of the components that are in the EGR. So I will just be putting the block-off plate on, calling it good. So I'm going to order 2 injectors. Hopefully they're good. Still working on the, you guys don't know this yet because this is going to go up before the next video on the RB20. I got injectors for them, 750 cc's. They sent the wrong ones. They don't plug into the harness. So trying to get that worked out with Injuku Racing, which are great guys. They just great. Recommend ordering from them. They replied the next day because I sent the email out after hours, and they replied first thing in the morning, which is awesome and it's super cool. And I've ordered parts from them before. I ordered my roll cage from them and stuff. My fuel pressure regulator that's sitting in that white box over there, ordered that from them. But yeah, they're cool guys. I'm gonna order a bunch more parts from them. So yeah, trying to get that worked out. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe for some RB20 content, because once this is in and tuned and whew, like, you guys should see the turbo I'm getting. I'm hoping to order it soon. Bad boy is gonna sit right here. It's gonna be nuts. It's not crazy big, but it's not a small turbo either. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, comment down below. What do you guys think that this is gonna solve the problem? If not, what do you think the problem is? I mean, everything's practically brand new, so this should be it, you know. But yeah, so thanks for watching. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
And then I'd have 2 for you here. I could get that to you by 10:30, but if you wanted to, you could drive to one of our other stores and pick up the other one.
Alright, thanks, Ben.
Yeah, glad to help. Thanks for on every day.
Yep.